Want to transform your smile but don't know where to start? Some veneers act like instant orthodontics, closing gaps in weeks. They can also cover deep stains that professional whitening cannot fix. For chipped teeth, they do more than hide the damage. They protect it. We'll break down the 5 signs you're a candidate for veneers and the qualifications you absolutely must meet. Sign 1. You have deeply stained or discolored teeth that whitening treatments have failed to fix. Sign 2. You have physically damaged teeth, chips, cracks, or wear. Veneers restore their original shape. Sign 3. Small gaps between your teeth. Veneers can close these for a uniform look, often faster than braces. Sign 4. Your teeth are slightly crooked. Veneers can create the illusion of a perfectly straight smile. And sign 5. Your teeth are naturally misshapen or too small. Veneers create a consistent, harmonious shape. If you recognize any of those signs, you're in the right place. But that's only half the story. Let's see how they work. A veneer is not a fake tooth. It's a thin custom shell made of porcelain or composite, bonded to your tooth front. To make it fit perfectly, a dentist removes a tiny amount of your natural tooth enamel, less than a millimeter. This step is what makes them look natural, not bulky. It creates a seamless, strong bond that can last over a decade. This is far less invasive than a full crown, which reshapes the whole tooth. Veneers preserve your natural tooth structure. But hold on. If enamel is removed, what does that mean for the long term? Is this a decision you can ever take back? Let's visualize this. Here is a smile with deep staining, and here it is after veneers. A consistently bright, natural result. Remember that protection benefit? This veneer doesn't just restore a chipped tooth look, it reinforces its structure. And here's that instant orthodontics again. A gap that might take a year with braces is cosmetically closed in just a few visits. The results are impressive, but seeing the potential is not the same as qualifying. Now for the non-negotiable requirements. First and foremost, you must have good oral health. That means no active gum disease or untreated cavities. Recall the enamel removal step? You need to have enough healthy enamel to start with. If it's too thin, you may not qualify. You also must avoid habits that put extreme force on your teeth, like grinding, chewing ice, or biting nails. Here's a critical point. Veneers create the appearance of straightness. They do not fix your actual bite or severe crowding. For significant bite issues, a dentist will recommend orthodontics first. Covering a major alignment problem can cause complications. So let's answer that question from earlier. Because enamel is removed, the process is permanent. Your teeth will always need a covering. This permanence is why their durability is so vital. With proper care, porcelain veneers are made to last 10 to 15 years. So the issues we discussed, stains, chips, and gaps, are often persistent frustrations. A permanent veneer is a definitive answer. Of course, this investment comes at a cost. Depending on your city, you can expect to pay $1,000 to $2,500 per tooth. And since veneers are almost always considered a cosmetic procedure, they are typically not covered by dental insurance. We've covered the signs, the science, the qualifications, and the commitment. So what is the final verdict for you? Let's bring it all together. You're a potential candidate if you want to fix stubborn stains, chips, gaps, or misshapen teeth. But you truly qualify only if you have excellent oral health, sufficient enamel, and habits to protect your investment. The perfect candidate has the right cosmetic problem and the right healthy foundation. It's a permanent choice for over a decade of confidence. If you see yourself in this description, your next step is a conversation. Consult a qualified cosmetic dentist for a professional opinion.